Hey folks, today we're starting with the awareness phase of the journey. This is where people are really doing their research on what brands are out there, what solutions are out there that are going to meet their needs and solve some of their pain points. So we're going to go over some of the key metrics that you need to be tracking, the channels where you need to show up, and the activities that people are doing so you can make sure that your brand is well represented during those activities. So some of the key metrics you need to be tracking are impressions, and that's impressions on all of your paid media. You want to also be tracking clicks on organic and paid placements. Another area to track is website traffic. And this is going to help you understand whether or not people are coming to your site and bouncing right off, or they're actually staying on the site. And so another thing to measure in the website is time spent on site or pages consumed while they were on your website. Those are really great metrics. And then finally, social media. You want to be tracking your social media impressions, your social media retweets or shares, the amount of people who are actually engaging with that. The number of people who follow you, that's another great measurement at this stage of the journey. Now, the channels that you want to show up on in this stage are search, paid media, content, and social. Now, content takes a lot of different forms. So content includes your website. It includes conferences, webinars. So maybe you're in person, maybe you're not in person. So if you're just doing video webinars or recorded webinars, that's a great place to show up and make sure that you are representing the brand correctly. You also want to make sure you're distributing your content on partner sites, because maybe they don't find you directly through your an organic search, but they find someone who you've partnered with and your content's there. They'll get to know you a little bit better on that channel. And finally, another really great area to do content is around research. So do some custom research and publish it as an ebook or some sort of downloadable where they actually have to put their name and email address in, and then you're going to be able to re-engage with those folks through email. So what are some of the activities that the folks are doing at this stage? They're doing an online search. So again, that's why you need to be present on the search channels. They might be asking peers for a recommendation. Maybe they're clicking on your advertisements, and maybe they're attending a conference. So again, making sure you're showing up in all these different areas and that the brand is represented consistently and positively is super important. Thanks so much for joining me today in walking through the awareness phase of the customer journey. Stay tuned for part 2, where we dive into the consideration phase.